Where to begin? So, you might have noticed that we haven't been on YouTube for a while. Well, there are some reasons. Okay, I just made that way more dramatic than it needed to be. Gotcha, didn't I? So you might be wondering why you haven't seen us around in a while. Both Cole and I have had some, changes and reorganization in life, which has then, of course, being people with full-time jobs and having the brewery, something has to kind of go to the side, and that is YouTube. So while we love doing YouTube and we do it basically for the fun of it, it is also sort of the first thing that kind of has to get dropped because we don't make any money from it, and it's just basically purely a passion project. But that being said, we've actually been producing a shitload of beer, and the brewery's been going on just fine. In fact, if you kind of want to always stay in the loop of what we're doing, follow us on Instagram. We quite often post the stories and stuff, so you can follow along if you want. But I also have some exciting news for you, what's coming on this channel. But first, let's take a walk down to the brewery. First of all, look, got a new light. Woohoo! It also reminds me how badly I need to paint in this room. You don't realize how shitty things look until you turn on a brighter light. The white on these walls is definitely not as white as the white in these walls. We are out of CO2, and today we're going to get some more CO2, and we'll talk a bit about some exciting content that we have coming. All right, let's go. So you might have seen a video where we actually installed a new fermenter. So we've actually doubled our capacity this year, which means we've been brewing a lot more beer. And this has also allowed us to actually focus a bit more on honing in our beers. So a lot of this year has actually been focused around improving our beers, trying new styles, trying new yeasts, all of that sort of thing. In fact, we've actually already doubled our income from all of last year, and there's still 3 months left in the year. So things are actually going well from the brewing business point of view. So now let's talk about YouTube. We actually have a brand new video, a day in the life video, dropping next week. So make sure you subscribe and put on the notifications so you see that. But we also have some brand new content coming. Oh. Up the stairs we go. They're not that bad. So earlier this month, we were actually in Bergen for our first beer festival. So make sure you stay tuned for that, because if you've ever wondered how a brewing festival works, well, we also learned. So we have a video coming there. Gotta strap this thing down. We also took a visit to Trondheim, or Trøndelag area, to actually visit one of our favorite malteries, Bonsak. So we have some really cool content coming with that. Hi, we're here in Trøndelag with Tyson. Howdy. From Bonsak Malt, and today we're going to learn about where the malt from your beer comes, because I don't really know so much actually.
And now I'm gonna make it grain.
Make it rain! And when we were there, we collected a bunch of content. So we'll have content related to actually how malting works. Turns out I didn't really know so much about it, as well as Bonsak is actually expanding their maltery to even be bigger and bigger. So we can see sort of the Bonsak 2.0 expansion. So going from their old facility to their new one.
In the old malt house, we had 3 distinct places where those 3 steps happened. Now we only have 2.
Yeah.
So steep tank, germination, and kilning in the same vessel.
We actually sit down with Tyson and go through all of the products that they offer, and we actually brought some of those back with us to the Oslo area, and we're going to brew. So be expecting a from farm to delivered beer video coming this year. And we also covered so much when we were there. So we'll do some also sort of long videos where there's basically the whole interview. There's so much information that gets thrown around. So I think people should actually, watch it if you want to learn about malting and farming, and also a bit about Norwegian malt. So definitely make sure you subscribe for that one. And then we also have some kind of fun, cheeky videos that we're planning this year. For example, looking at the BrewTools chiller versus the Z chiller. So we'll do a chiller showdown with BrewTools.
Okay, awesome, thank you so much.
You too. Definitely heavier. That'll do it for now for this video. Just wanted a quick update to kind of keep you all in the loop. Make sure you subscribe to our Instagram channel if you want to stay closer in the loop, as well as, you know, subscribe and turn on those notifications if you want to see any of those videos that we tease and talk about here. We're also going to be catching up on comments and things like that in YouTube and Instagram, so thank you for your patience. You know, we are two people with full-time jobs where the brewery itself kind of comes first, and then we try to engage with our community as much as possible. But thanks again for all the support, and well, new video coming next week, so see you there. Peace.